All right, so ex-Georgia House Representative Stacy Abrams and the fake governor of Georgia said this week that she received $2 billion from former President Joe Biden's EPA to greenwash home appliances in what some have likened to be an alleged Democrat vote buying scheme. So the EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin, you guys may know the scandal continues to roll out with this story, by the way. But EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin recently revealed that the Biden EPA passed through $20 billion in quote unquote gold bars or grants to leftist groups. So the Abrams linked Power Forward communities received $2 billion as part of these grants, a sum amounting to 20 million times the organization's reported revenue. Stacey Abrams' Power Forward Communities received $2 billion to be a pass-through entity for Biden's EPA $20 billion gold bar scheme. Zeldin wrote in an X post. All right, they reported just $100 in total revenue after their founding in late 2023. So these groups, just like George Soros was doing, I believe Stacey Abrams was doing the same thing. You set up an organization and then you rely on the federal government to fund it. She went on MSNBC to claim that there was nothing nefarious about Power Forward communities receiving all of that money. She says, quote, in 2023 and 2024, I led a program called Revitalizing DeSoto. And she explained that she worked to help those in South Georgia replace their inefficient appliances with more energy efficient models. Abrams said that based on the success of this endeavor, a coalition of organizations came together. Quote, let us invest the money of America to lower the cost of Americans, close quote. The problem is that's not her job. And frankly, I don't believe her. There's no doubt that in my mind that, yes, they funded some of that. And yes, they helped out some people. They spent $2 billion helping people out. Or was this a front group just like George Soros, an activist group to get out the vote in that type of effort, perhaps to bribe voters, perhaps to start even more entities to just dole out money that would hopefully lead to victories in the state of Georgia? I suspect that's what it is. I don't believe for a second that Stacey Abrams' intention was just to provide newer appliances for poor people in an effort to make the world green or an effort to make Georgia green. I don't believe that for a second. What I do believe is that Stacey Abrams is a very smart politician, and I think she's getting ahead of the prosecution. I think it's as simple as that. I think she's saying, listen, here's what I was doing. You know, perhaps there's money that can be tracked that does show that does prove that. But I believe she's getting ahead of a prosecution. That is just my opinion. I have no inside information on that. That is my opinion. And I think she's smart to do so. I think she's saying, listen, this is all I was doing. Right or wrong, this is all I was doing. They gave the money to me. That's what I was doing. I was trying to make, and if the money is, look at how hard Lee Zeldin has said the money has been to track and to trace. I mean, it's absolutely astounding. Quote, the EPA, this is from, who is this from? Someone on X. The EPA Stacey Abrams grift revealed that Stacey Abrams just told MSNBC, that the Biden EPA gave her $2 billion to buy people a new home appliances to reduce electric bills. So Democrats upgraded vote buying from Obama phones to Biden refrigerators. And I do believe that that's more accurate, but I only believe that's a small part of the story. So Democrats are on the run. I just think Stacey Abrams happens to be a smarter politician, despite the fact that she lost the gubernatorial race in Georgia twice. And she claimed that she was, she was the Georgia for a good portion of that period of time. But it is nothing more than a grift. And this is why U.S. aid and all of these organizations need to be brought down to size.